Hey, hey, hey.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited. Now gonna get to clapping. Now pop it for a player, pop it for me.
What?
Turn around and drop it for a player, drop it for me.
And what? What's up, Bomb Squad? This is DC Kool-Aid and we coming back with another video with Mom and Dad.
I need to say something.
So they about to do a mukbang. They had went to Jackie Chain's carryout. It's located in Maryland, Brinkley Road. If you go out there.
They had a service drop it off.
Well, actually, Brittany, I gotta fix the camera, y'all. Sorry about moving, y'all. But they went and got some food. They're gonna talk about what they eating. They're gonna have a little conversation with y'all for the next 10 minutes. All right. So, introduce yourself.
I'm Daddy.
I'm Mom.
We're hungry.
All right. So go ahead and talk about what you got.
Well, anyway, this, honey, I'm glad this is steak and not chicken, because you know how I feel about chicken.
He won't eat chicken.
Chicken is one of my favorite things not to eat.
No chicken.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about R. Kelly. What do you think?
From what I can remember, years ago, I've heard people complain about him and the fact that he was always with young girls,
Well,
younger than he is. And I've always believed that they would catch up with him one day.
so you thought he was
He was
guilty
going
day
on.
one?
Mm-hmm. He was.
Well,
What y'all eating? French fries?
these French fries are good. And it
The
goes well
steak and
with
cheese is good.
with the steak and cheese. But anyway, getting back to R. Kelly, of course, I was not a hip hop person until I met you some 50-some years ago. A classic man, into Beethoven and those people. So I didn't know R. Kelly, and even when I heard his name, I didn't know who the hell he was until all this thing popped up on TV, and then you started telling me about him.
Mm-hmm.
And
People have always accused him of
right. And then I go back on the internet and read some stuff. Of course, you can't believe everything you read unless you're reading about that idiot in the White House. I shouldn't call him an idiot because, idiots aren't that dumb. Right? Idiots aren't that dumb.
they are.
But, I think I kind of go along with you. I think this man is guilty of doing that. And
He did it when he was young.
right. And I think those girls, like the guy was asking him on the news, where's his
daughter?
Turn. I think his daughter won't surface until this whole mess is over with, until he's locked up.
I think so too.
And then I think a lot of girls are going to surface, and their parents will be happy to relate to, get back to their children again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's a guilty guy.
Well, there's no way in the world all these people that are accusing him now
That's the
they're
main.
not all telling the truth. I mean,
Yeah, they
telling
wouldn't-
lies
yeah.
about him.
Oh, another thing. The best way to eat French fries with your fingers. Because you can sort of suck the ketchup up or whatever's with it. Yeah, I don't know. Now, I talked to my brother in Louisiana, in St. Monville this morning. He said he took his family out. They evacuated out.
They did evacuate.
Right. I couldn't get Faye. That's our phone. See how she's doing. But the weather is, he said, it's just raining a little bit, just a little bit wind because the hurricane has stalled.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, but they still want you to knock that over. They still expect the hurricane to come out their way. So I told them they'll be very concerned. Of course, there's not much we can do. I mean, we can pray that things don't
Get too bad.
because we've been through hurricanes and we know what they're like. And I wouldn't want to be in one. I think the last one was Hilda, wasn't it? Hurricane Hilda off Red Sea.
No, they're too old.
The one when we went to your cousin's house.
Oh yeah, that was him.
That was Hilda. And you know what I remember by that?
What you remember?
I can't say this.
Yes, you can.
When we were all sleeping on the floor.
Oh yeah. No, you can't say that.
We just got married. And we were all sleeping on the floor. And I said, oh, I'm going to tickle you. And your cousin said, Richard, that's me. I said, oh my goodness. I said, oh my goodness. She said, that's okay, I'll move over. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. But I remember some bad hurricanes now when we moved out, had to evacuate. And the one hurricane that we didn't evacuate was Hurricane Audrey.
I don't remember that one too much.
And oh no, you were young enough. And my father said, I made a mistake. We shouldn't be here. You know, because the house was shaking. I mean, really, actually shaking. And he says, where's Liz and Debbie? They were hiding under the bed. Yeah, but we managed to live through that. The house didn't fall. The trees didn't come down on us. But he said the next one, we're not going to stay home. And we have a wooden house, not a brick home. And the one thing I remember that too, right that spring, my grandfather told me, I want you to go in the attic and put some more braces up there. Some more. So I went up there and I did that. So I said, well, why am I doing that?
To keep the house from falling?
Yeah, he said, we might have a bad hurricane this year. And we actually had one. And I'm taking credit for the house still standing. It was my work that I did. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Now let me try this sandwich here. Ooh, a lot of meat coming out. No, it's not chicken. I'm all right.
That's what I was about to
You
say.
guys like chicken? Ooh, this ain't chicken. Mm. It's good to have a big mouth. So, you have anything else you want to do there?
No, I think we're going to play cards. And hopefully I can win some of the money I lost last time.
Did they bring it with them?
I would hope so.
So
That's about it. We're not going to do anything else today.
So what we need to do is pat them down. And if they don't have any money with them, send them home.
Yeah.
All right? Oh, folks, by the way, this is a friendly pet game. What we do, we count how much money we have before we start. And then, when the games are over, we count how much money we have. But we put all the money on the table and we give everybody their money back. So
Now, that's wishful thinking.
So,
That's what you call wishful thinking.
come on, Dorothy, don't say that. They don't know better.
They don't know about it?
So that's how we do that. So actually, we're not gambling. We're not doing anything unlawful. We don't have to pay taxes. So that's what we do. So if you guys are interested, let us know. But with newcomers, you got to pay a fee.
What y'all playing?
Playing pity pat. And it's not a slow game.
Ma, what you drinking? Uh-oh.
And all the cards have, you okay? All the cards in the pity pat has the nickname. The ace is last speak. The king is the cake, the jack is the chase, and the queen is the, well, the queen is woman or whore, whichever one you want to call.
Oh, Lord.
Amy Reed. Amy Reed call her whore.
She sure did.
What else? We have the 10 is tension. 9 is Nita.
Why don't you tell them about when y'all used to play pity pat at y'all houses when y'all was growing up?
That's what we're talking about.
That's what you're talking about.
8 is 8
We had a
o'clock.
name that we had a name for all the cars.
7 is heaven, 6 is sister, 5 is fever,
What
3,
is 4?
4 is 4 day in the morning.
Oh yeah, 4 day in the morning.
3 is little Harry.
10
2
is tension.
Yeah, we already passed that. 2 is Ducey, and again we're back to 1 is last speak. Now, the friendliness of the game Pity Pat we played was when you ran out of money, someone would put you in, and it's
Oh,
called
the house.
nope, no,
Not the house?
no,
Okay.
no, the house. I'm smart. She's not going to confuse me. Say, okay, when you ran out of money, say someone on the table can say, "I'm going to put you in latte." Now, what latte means is I'm putting you in, but if you win, I get some of that. Whatever you want to give me, at least a steak. Now, when you can say, "I'm going to take my house." Okay, house means you get a free round. For the whole time we're playing, you get 1 house. You can get latte anytime. Anytime anybody want to put you in a latte, that's fine. Mm-hmm. And then they play that other stuff. High spade, first border, whatever they want to play. And the other thing is, you got to pay attention to what you're doing and what they're doing, because it's a fast game. It's not the pity pat you played when you were, 8, 9 years old. The pity pat you're playing now is a lightning game. And if you miss your card, you missed it. You gotta wait and hope another one comes. And that's that. And then you can win a lot of money
That's an
playing
easy
pity
game to
pat.
play.
It's an easy game to play, but again, you gotta be fast. You gotta pay attention, see what's happening, eat your steak and cheese.
Yeah, but I was saying, tell them how, like, when we were little, but y'all was much older than us. But anyway, when y'all used to have the pity pack games, all the family members would come over and they had food, and you know how that worked.
Oh yeah, well,
That's the story I'm talking about.
she wants me to tell a story she already knows.
No, you gonna tell a story to the bomb squad.
Bomb Squad. When y'all were little, we would have, and then we would go home, go to Louisiana. We would have, they would wait for us to come home, because anytime we come home, they would set up a pity pat game. And there's 7 people playing pity pat, 3 or 4 waiting for somebody to get up, take their spot. And Grandma Loretta, my mom, with fried chicken,
Oh, we had a big meal.
shrimps, and Aunt Sauce would bring something.
Everybody broke.
Everybody brought something, and it was like one big gala. The only thing is, we didn't have the music going, because you had to pay attention to what you were doing. Because if you're listening to the music, you're not going to listen to somebody say stop 9. You know, the 9 is going to hit the table, and you got a 9 in your hand you need so bad. You listen to the music, 9 goes, next thing you know, somebody will pull a 10, or somebody across the table needed a 9, and they took it, but and you were too late saying, wait a minute, give it back, it's mine. You lost. But those were the good old days. Oh, and another thing, we used to play, what's that other game?
Makita.
Oh, Pekina. We played Pekina here when in Washington. And we first started playing Pekina for pennies. When the snow would fall in the wintertime, we couldn't go nowhere. First of all, we'd go out in the snow. Me and another guy, can't remember his name, drove a cab. We had to push the cab every now and then because we'd get bogged down in the snow, and get us some rum. Woo! You know,
That was our drink back then.
rum and
Coke.
And come back and we'd play Pekina until the sun come up the next day. You know, and we're playing for pennies. You know, and like we're making money.
Well, it
And
was fun.
eventually we graduated from that. We started playing Big West.
Nickels and then
We started
quarters.
playing Big West.
And then we went to Bidwest. And
When did
and
Spades
That was
come
an
in?
all-night
that
game.
was an all night thing, and you know, and everybody had their little say so. You know, there was a whole lot of whistleologists in the group. And I told them I was a whistleologist too, but I didn't invent the game. I said, no, I invented it. I said, I know it. I improved it. You know, the game is where it's at now because of my improvement. But that was a fun game, and again, you're playing with friends. Nobody argues about anything. Well, you argue, yeah, but friendly arguments. No name calling or cussing or anything like that.
And we played all night.
Yeah.
All night long.
All night long. Having a good time.
He would have to get up and go to work.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, go to work, no problem. You know, like even when we would go to New York and come back the next day like 5 o'clock in the morning, I'd jump into bed for about maybe 2 minutes, get up, go to work like I've been sleeping all night long. Let me try this now. And same thing when we would drive home. You know, I would do all the driving, and we would leave here like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we would drive until we were in Louisiana. The only stopping we did was for gas and fast food. And then, but everything was okay. It didn't bother me. And then it got to the point where I would do that, and when I got to Louisiana, I was a zombie because I'm old now. I can't handle that. And then we started stopping. And then another thing we started doing, we stopped at a rest area and slept for 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, ready to roll. But now we stop at the rinky-dink. No, we don't stop at the rinky-dink hotel.
At the hotel and get some rest.
And the other thing too, I would drive all night. She would drive all day. Until one night she was driving, and I was in the back seat, sleeping. The next thing I know, I was on the floor. And the car was... I said, Georgia, what are you doing? She said, shut up, let me get this damn thing back on the road. She had gone to sleep.
I fell asleep at the wheel.
Jealous of me. So she gonna sleep like I'm sleeping. So she wouldn't know how to drive no more at night. When I slept. If she drove at night, I was awake. But it was rare for her to drive at night. And the good thing too, daytime, she wouldn't get off the wheel. You know, I would say, Doc, let me drive. Oh, no, I got this. She had it too. I wouldn't argue that point. But
All right.
she drove too fast. You drove too fast.
All right, Bomb Squad.
We can go on forever.
They can go on forever. That's another story time.
Oh yeah, I got some of those you got to hear about.
All right, let's close it out.
Hey, Bomb Squad.
Y'all hit the like button, share, hit the notification bell, hit the like button for sure. And this is DC Kool-Aid, and Lisa went out. So this is Mom and Dad, and we...
And steak and cheese. We're out.
Peace.
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 Yeah. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa doing challenge on your head top. Yeah, you know what's happening when you tune in. Story times, pranks, and vlogging, man. We a great big family, we the Bomb Squad. We on that grind to a number with a K, best believe you'll stay. You can chill with the fam like most of y'all do. DC Kool-Aid, Lisa, and Nick too. With Charles and Barbie living that YouTube life. We love our fans and supporters, we a family dude. So come on down to Bomb Squad Town. Have a seat watching videos. And nobody likes to hate, keep it positive and have a nice day. Oh, I forgot. Smash that like button. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad.